People for a long time haven't understood why it is so important to be collecting bullets and MREs at this point in time and how things can easily collapse. But we finally have some examples to show you how easy it is for stores to just pull out of a location. What happens is right now it's just robbing and stealing because people are just being criminals. They're just robbing and stealing. What happens is eventually, like right now, when things get more expensive for people, they start to spend less. As they spend less, the businesses are making less. The businesses aren't just making less, but their expenditures are higher too, because people are usually spending less simply because inflation. And that inflation hits the businesses too. They usually pass that along. But if they can't pass that along, it makes it hard. So now, like, you're a business and you have to spend a certain amount of money, right, to get your goods delivered. Fuel costs have been rising, everything's been rising, and so now the truck drivers themselves, they need more money too. And so when everyone needs more money, but it's getting less, eventually the business is like, I can't afford to continue putting product into that company because it's either not being sold because people aren't buying it, or basically it's going bad right before people are purchasing it. And so like they literally can't supply it with food. And so it's really easily for like a supply chain, because people are just like, I'm going to buy less because it's expensive. They're buying less. Meanwhile, it's more expensive. The businesses are making less already. So then they have to buy less. They have to travel with less. They have to cut costs in every way they can. But eventually, when they can't cut costs enough, like with those places where people are just robbing it, and like I said, they're not robbing it even because they're hungry or because prices have gotten as expensive as they can get. They're simply robbing because like it's become decriminalized. So imagine when places are getting robbed because people are actually hungry. They're actually hungry because prices continually go up. Like their jobs are being lost because to automation. Like, understand that things are going to get a lot worse before they get better.